Hey everybody, Monday morning for the CyberCall, joined with my co-host Ryan Weeks, Wes Spencer. How are you guys?
Awesome.
Hey, coming off a crazy week last week, as we all know, in our, in the channel. Over 800 joined us for the CyberCall last week, and we really wanted to bring on somebody really special to continue to help the MSPs. And so what we did is we reached out to John Strand, who I'm going to ask Ryan to talk a little bit about momentarily, because he's taking some courses with John Strand. But just a little background: considered literally an offensive guru, top SANS instructor, owner and founder of Black Hills Information Security and Active Countermeasures. So this is a guy that understands offensive security and our major threats and APTs that are looking right at us. So Ryan, love your thoughts on why this is such an important cyber call for MSPs.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of fortuitous that we had just done the threat modeling workshop on Gold Southfield, and then there's a massive channel-wide event. And we know from the threat modeling workshop that leveraging vulnerabilities and technology is a tactic that Gold Southfield uses. And when we were talking about having an offensive security expert on the call to help MSPs understand what has happened here, and also to help them understand how to spot good application security when they're talking to vendors, I couldn't think of anybody better than John Strand. He's like the penultimate offensive security guy. There's a lot of great offensive security people, but he is definitely among the most elite. And so we reached out to him, and I mean, he said yes right away. So we're really excited to have him, and I think it's gonna be a really interesting call.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Wes, your thoughts?
Well, Andrew, I do just want to say first, thanks for getting us to 3,000 plus members. I remember in the early days, we reach out to people and be like, "Who are you again?" And now CyberCall comes and people say, "Yes, I want in." So that definitely makes life nice. Ryan said it correct. The true reality is, if you're an MSP, you've been pulled in, either kicking and screaming, or maybe screaming and realizing this is the reality of today's world, that it's not just enterprise level cybersecurity that has to be concerned about, what's going on in the world around us. You've now been pulled into the national news cycles. I've had family this week reach out and be like, "Hey, I saw that article on Fox News or Reuters or BBC or whatever. Like, that's crazy. You guys were involved in that, right?" And I'm like, "Yes, it was a huge deal. It ate up my week." This is the reality where we're at as an MSP. And so as Ryan said, Andrew, we've been going down this journey of the past year, but most succinctly in the past few months and even the past week, this has been unbelievable. And so I can't think of anybody better than someone from SANS to join. If you don't know who SANS is, I mean, man, they're the leader in information security training on the technical side, the best of the best. Having John himself in is really exciting. So I'm pumped to get into that conversation, Andrew, and really glean from him, because I think all MSPs are desperately needing to know, what do we do next, and what are the next steps for us, and how do we continue to go down this journey of security maturity?
Well, thanks for both of your perspective, and we'll put the link in the LinkedIn description. We'll look forward to hopefully seeing all of you at 1 p.m. today. Make it a great day.